Hey, welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Farm. Thinking right out here in my lab. I'm pissed. Ooh, this is about to be good. Out here doing what I do for you. But I got a bone to pick. Calm, woosah, woosah. Alright, again. 25 rules to live by, right there. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in this story for life. I'm giving life lessons. You tune in to receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's take care of business because this is an issue. All right, let's go. Okay, here we go. Now, right thinking, mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is to get all right thinkers to know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. But it's rhetorical. And if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows, and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here too. Wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Breathing technique to get that place. I need this center right now because I'm about to lose my mind. Right thinkers, let's talk about the 42 perceptions of Maat. I got the original on the wall. I got the original right here, and I got the new version on my phone. So I'm gonna keep my phone there so I can bring it to you. I got some issues, so let's dive into this right quick. Okay, another thing. Right thinkers, guess what? Oh no, the alphabet. Don't do it. What the hell? The alphabet gang, they infiltrate us. They changed the 42 perceptions of Maat. That's like changing the Bible. You changing sacred stuff. I'll tell you about how when I go along, but this is just, watch this. Now, we talking about the 42 negative confessions of Maat. All right, let me start. The 42 confessions of Maat are a condensation of the teachings of the ancient Egyptian wisdom texts, which were created by the ancient Egyptian sage. They formed the basis of the Commission society, as well as the foundation of what we call Shita spirituality. That's where I get it from. That's what I mastered. That's what I studied. That's where all right thinking philosophy comes from. Little twist is about me. All right. So, but therefore, they are extremely important and to live by. To you, the aspirant, who, if you wish to practice the path or walk the path of Maat, aka divine action, for you are purifying your heart and enable a human being to what? To be qualified to aspire to what? Higher teachings and become reach spiritual realization for themselves. Become enlightened, aka know thyself. So the following, I'm about to get into it, is a composite summary of what we call negative confessions from several ancient Egyptian books of coming forth by day. Just like the Bible, we had a few things put together, okay, different philosophical concepts put together to make the book. And they are often referred to as negative confessions. All these is things that you confessing that you did not do. They ain't held by no commandments. You hold yourself accountable and you're speaking for yourself because that judgment day, that's who you speak for. Okay? And since you the person, you're uttering them as what? Affirming. You are affirming what your moral principles, what might I stand for, that have not transgressed. These are laws that I did not break. I have not. Okay? Now, in this respect, they are similar to what? The yamas or the ethical restraints of India. They had Gautama, okay? They had a philosophical concept that they went by. And watch this. While all of these books include 42 precepts, some specific precepts vary according to the specific initiate or where you was at, what was going on. Right now, I modernized it with I'm not peeing in the Nile. I had no Nile to do that. So I've changed that concept. And I got the other couple that I'm proud of. A few of them I just made symbolic to me, personally, that I would live by and stand on. Okay? So I'm going to read them to you as we go. But, therefore, I have included more than one. He's going to break it down. When he gives the breakdown, I got it in hieroglyphic form. Okay, that's hieroglyphic right there. And then the translation to the left. And then he going to give a little comment of variance. I'm going to comment on his comment on a few of them. Okay? But, because there's a couple I want to point out, and I can't get there fast enough. Excuse me. All right, so let's go. We're out here. All right, now. Okay, now let's go. The first one, it says, 1, I have not done iniquity. Okay, that means acting with falsehood. So that's almost like I have not lied, but we got that on there. But act with iniquity means intentionally leading you, intentionally doing something. I didn't do that. They tell you don't do that. Okay, now I'm gonna break them down from his side and then to my side. And this the new one. The new one says, watch this. The new version of the Maya, 42 confessions in Maya, negative confessions. Here are the 42 negative confessions. This is the modern from AI. I have not committed sin. That's a little vague. And these things, we went from being Pacific. Excuse me. Okay, let me run through these first because I can't do it like that one. It take too long. Let me try to run through them right quick. I'm not going to expound on every one of them because it takes too much time. But I'm going to run through them and then show you how different they are from how vague it becomes. The second one is, I have not robbed with violence. Stick up, man, okay? We had them in the neighborhood. I used to be one. I have not done violence to anyone or anything. I couldn't make that claim back in the day, but now I can, again, going through it. And what that means taking by force or plundering, strong arming or sticking up, same thing. Taking somebody's stuff, okay? Coveted these things that they got that you want. Bylaw number 11. If you got something I need and you don't want to share it, I'm a gangster it. I'm going to take it. Simple as that. Moving on. I'm going to take all of it. If you share it, you get to keep something. But if you don't, I'm taking it all. Well, that's just the mentality. Sorry about that, but get back. All right. I have not committed theft. I don't steal. If I come into your house and something is out, when I leave there, whatever it was, it'll still be there. Simple. Okay? Just respect. Personal. To be thought of as a thief is an insult to me. Okay, that's the integrity thing. I don't want you to think I will even steal, so I don't put myself in that predicament. Number 6, I have not defrauded offerings. Again, that's the preachers stealing money from the pulpit, okay? Or destroying food supplies, increase or decrease measurement. Again, that's the line that we don't need to use. Where we at? Okay, so get back. Keep jumping. All right, here we go. 7, I have not acted deceitfully. Not crookedness. A lot of people can't make that comment because why? Why was just crooked? Just like that, like that snake. That's just those. Why do they call them snakes? Them guys who is snakes. That's the movement. And watch this. Number 8. I have not robbed the things that belong to God. Another one. Stealing dreams, leading you down the path of wrong. I have told no lies. How many people can go through one day without lying? No, just don't give me a situation. I ain't trying to hear you. I could care less. The statement is, how many people can go through a whole day without lying? Simple. Just tell the damn truth. What's so hard about that? But that, no damn but. Excuse me. I'm moving on. I can't do everyone. As I said, I get caught up and then be here forever. Sorry. Let me get to this. I have not snatched away food. Yeah, I've never done that. I have not uttered evil words, variant, or allowed myself to become sullen, sulk, or become depressed. I don't allow nobody to get me in that mode. As I said before I started, I found my comfortable place, my peaceful place. All right? That's within you. I have attacked no one. Not yet. Again, I have not slaughtered the cattle. This is when I will cut out. I have not taken or done anything to anybody that's under God's rule. That means humans, animals, and everything else. I'm going to live a little bit better with nature. I used to not give a crap about nothing. So those things have changed. And I have not eaten my heart. What that mean? Overcome with anguish and distraught. You're not going to get me to wild out, act out, or do something I'm going to feel sorry about. I'm not doing that. Number 15, I have not laid waste to plowed land. Again, that's the pollution. I don't do that more. I throw my stuff in the garbage. I don't, so yeah, being mindful. That's all it is. And these are things that you can take personal and use them to your discretion. Okay, I have not been an eavesdropper or pried into matters to make mischief. Gossiping, spying, what y'all call it, phone hustling. Okay, you hear somebody talking, you're going to take that conversation and make it a whole nother issue. Don't do that. Moving on. I have not spoken against anyone. That's number 17. That means babble, gossip, spread gossip. So-and-so said, oh, you hear about so-and-so? That's church talk. Y'all do more gossip than anybody. You see what she had on today? All that nonsense. See, if I had that in my church, I wouldn't be there. If I had to deal with that nonsense, man, I ain't got time for that. Moving on, okay? But that's what they do. That's what we talk about. You're guarding against those things. This is what you're saying you have not done and you shouldn't participate in. Number 18, let's go. We'll move it up quicker now. I have not allowed myself to become angry without cause. What the hell? I have not allowed myself to get angry with a cause. Why? I learned to maintain my cool. I learned how to keep myself under control so they're not going to make me mad. So that's what I had to adopt. Now, this one, 19 and 27, pay attention. At number 19, it says, I have not committed adultery. That means male or female, if you're married, that means you haven't slept outside your relationship. That's adultery. Now, it says, the variant to that is, I have not committed homosexual activity or homosexuality. That means with the woman, I haven't laid with another woman. Man, I haven't slept with another man. That's what it intentions to me. That's number 19. Now, number 20, I have not committed any sin against my own purity. If you commit adultery, if you commit that's against yourself. That's on you. Again, if you partake in activities, you one of them. Okay, you're wrong. I have not violated sacred time or season. Cheating is violating the sacred time with what? The other half. Moving on. And I have not done that which is abominable. According to who? You bound by the Lord. The Bible said man and woman be fruitful, multiply. And then say man and woman and woman. Moving on. If you follow the book, then you with that. I'm with that too. I ain't got a problem with that at all. It's the ones who got a problem with that is the ones who want to do that. Only lawbreakers got a problem with the law. Simple. Moving on. I have not uttered fiery words. I'm getting better at that. Moving on. And I have not been a man or a woman of anger. I'm not upset. Man, I ain't been mad in a while. This is a good place. Why? I'm just as happy as I can be. Why? I have no problems. Can you say that? I got no drama. I got no nonsense. No, none of that. None of that. My biggest problem is worried about my damn views. I'm sorry about this person. All right, moving on. But I have not been man or woman angry. Excuse me. 24. I have not stopped my ears against the words of what? Right and wrong, a.k.a. Mayat. I'm always open and I'm listening for suggestions, listening for different concepts and viewpoints contrary to mine. I got mine, so I got to listen for other people's respectfully. That's all. I want you to hear and respect mine. I got to hear and respect yours. I'm going to find doing that. Moving on. 25. I have not stirred up strife, disturbance. If you start talking politics or religion, you're going to have a problem because you're going to stir up strife and going to be disturbance. And I have not caused terror. Not yet. I have not struck fear into any man. Excuse me. No, not really. Moving on. I ain't going to go there. Excuse me. I have not caused one to weep. Hoodwink. Now, that means tricking somebody and you break their heart. A woman you cheat on, okay, they call out there and they break their heart. They've been hoodwinked. You fake them out. Bamboozled, like they doing us now. I have not lusted or committed. This is number 27. 19 and 27. Remember those two numbers. Now, I have not lusted or committed fornication, nor have I lain with others of the same sex. Right there. Right there. Or the same sex, meaning sex with, a boys, man be a boys, whatever, male on male. Moving on, that's Pacific. Here I have not avenged myself. Yeah. But if you did 27, you probably gonna do 28 too. But 29, I have not worked grief. I have not abused anyone. You sure about that? Variant, meaning problems, quarrelsome nature. Most guys, number 3 on my list of people, persons who don't know but believe they do know, that's them, okay? I have not acted insolently or with violence. Again, that's them. Don't know but believe they do, and they're going to do what they think is best and then give an excuse for why they did it. Don't work. 31, almost there. I have not judged hastily. My man told me, you're not a good church or a good Christian. We don't judge. Okay, that take you out the running. Moving on. You can't be telling me stuff that they don't do. Why you gonna tell me what I'm saying you don't do? Really? Moving on. Again, if you're not practicing what you're talking or preaching, shut up. Why? You're like a hypocrite. Simple. You don't look good. It's not a good look. Variant. I had not been impatient. Hey, I'm a patient dude, so I don't rush people. Okay, and I have not judged people. I don't judge. I just observe. I can tell you what I see. I'm not judging. Moving on. I have not transgressed or angered God. My whole goal, I'm God conscious. I'm trying to please God all day, every day. That's right thinking philosophy way. So I'll fall right in line with that one. If it's wrong, I ain't doing it. If it ain't be pleasing to him, I ain't doing it. No, don't worry about it. I take care of that. I have not multiplied my speech over much, talk too much. Bragging about who and what you got, I ain't got time for that. I'm tired of hearing about how many these guys, how many cars they got, how many women they done slept with, and how much money. Nobody gives a crap except you. Keep that to yourself. Boasting and bragging, I've never been into that. Okay? I have not done harm or evil. Yeah, I'm there. 35, I got this marked off for some reason. I have not worked treason or curses on the king. Now, with this clown, I might have to change that one because I'm not pleased. Moving on. I guess you know that by now. But 36, I have never defiled the water. That's pissing in the Nile. That was a definite no-no. Everybody pees in the pool. No, we drunk from that. Okay, we use that. You don't do that. See how far we got from just watching nature, being mindful. That was an offense. Peeing in the Nile, oh, you got a problem. At Judgment Day, you won't be able to say, I did not pee in the Nile. I did not defile the Nile. Okay, moving on. I have never, okay, we almost home, I got you. 37, I have not spoken scornfully or yelled unnecessary. Yeah, I keep that in check. I have not cursed the gods. Keep that in check. These are all personal. Remember, this is all personal. When you can affirm all these for yourself, you know you're a better person. That's all. I couldn't get past 5 or 6 when I first started 30 years ago. I have not behaved with arrogance. Couldn't say that. All right, boastful, prideful, ego. Okay, that was a way of life for us. I have not been overwhelming, proud, or sort of distinctions for myself, grandizing. Okay, I'm Dr. So-and-so. I run this, I do that, I go, but. What kind of person are you? They get mumble mouth, man. They get rock cram, yeah, excuse me, wrapping it up. 41. I have never magnified my conditions, bragging, again, beyond what was fitting, or increased my wealth to make people think I'm somebody other than who I am. That's all fake and phony. I'm always against that. I would never do that. Okay, if I'm against it, you guarantee I'm not doing it. Simple. But you talk, yeah, if I'm talking about it, trust me, I ain't doing it. If it's bad. The next, no, I can talk about why I ain't doing it. I know about it. Probably used to do it. But now, moving on. That's the difference. And number 42, I have never thought evil or blasphemous or slighted the God in my native town. Remember, certain places have Amun the God, Ptah, and Ra. So they didn't go against them. That's what they're telling you. Now, those are the 42 confessions. It was pretty much telling you. Now, let's go to this new one. This thing is so vague. It's almost, it takes away the whole, let me go with this with you. Number 1, this is quick. Why? Because these ain't but one-liners. This is my Henny Youngman move. Number 1, I have not committed sin. Number 2, I have not committed robbery. Number 3, I have not stolen. These are like the damn commandments. Number 4, I have not murdered. Number 5, I have not blasphemed. Number 6, I have not committed adultery. Number 7, I have not made false statements. Number 8, I have not taken food by force. Number 9, I have not been hot-tempered. I am right now. Number 10, I have not been deaf of the words of truth. I will never do that. Always open for suggestions and objections. I have not stirred up. Number 11, I have not stirred up strife. I'll keep going. I have not been continuous. What the? I have not been disturbance. I have not been a disturbance. Okay. I have not been a doer of evil. I have not been a teller of lies. Number 16, I have not been a devourer of the offerings of the food of the gods. Number 17, I have not been a robber of the poor. 18, I have not been a transgressor. 19, from the other one, on my 42 confession, 19, it says here, I have not committed adultery or homosexuality. Here, 19 says, I have not been a sinner. Number 20, I have not been a doer of wrong. What the hell? 21, I have not been a doer of violence. 22, I have not been a plunderer. 23, I have not been a doer of mischief. 24, I have not been a doer of wickedness. 25, I have not been a speaker of falsehood. 26, I have not been a doer of abominations. 27, I have not been a doer of distasteful things. 27, here, the original is, wait a minute, now 27, I have not been a doer of distasteful things. What is the distasteful thing that you're not doing? A lot vague there. Watch this. Here it says, I have not lusted or committed fornications, nor have I lain with others of my same sex. 27 here, don't refer to that. Moving on. I'm almost home. 28. I have not been a doer of things that are not seen. What the hell? I have not been a doer of things that are not good. I have not been a doer of things that are not right. I have not been a doer of things that are just not just. I have not been a doer of things that are not. What the? I have not been a doer of things that are not. What? Sorry, I didn't read through this. This is my first time. I'm freaking out. Okay, liar. I have not been a doer of things that are not pure. I have not been a doer of things that are not clean. I have not been a doer of things that are not right. What? 38. I have not been a doer of things that are not clear. This whole thing ain't clear. 39. I have not been a doer of the things that are not honorable. 40. I have not been a doer of things that are not noble. I'm not going to make it. 41. I have not been a doer of things that are not worthy. 42. I have not been a doer of things that are not divine. According to them, these confessions demonstrate the importance of living virtuous life, respecting the principles of Maat, balance, harmony, justice, truth, reciprocity, and striving to maintain a positive relationship with the gods and the community. AI, we got to talk. You done just took all the whole purpose of what she represents and just made it something else. That's the alphabet game. They done got in, infiltrated my sacred book. That's not good, right, thinkers? That's not good. So I had to bring that to your attention. Hope you got the lesson. Hope you got the message. There's a message in there. I'm not satisfied with what they claim to me. Those ain't that ain't nowhere near. I'm not even gonna justify that. No, that's a bunch of crap. And I'm being nice. But I'm not liking that at all. You think I didn't like that clown in the White House? I'm liking this even. This is unbelievable. I done freaked out because they done infiltrated. They everywhere. They invading, Jack. They got us. So I can tell you, beware, be careful, because what? They like saying warfare. They everywhere. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm out. I got to go. I got some more lessons for you, but I had to get this one out. All right, in closing, right there, because may y'all let it be 100 and don't listen to that new stuff. New ain't all, okay, this is new. New ain't good. New ain't better. No. Give me the old stuff. Call me old fashioned, call me old school, call me the old mom. I don't do new when it comes to that. They got a new name for pedophiles now. They don't call them pedophiles, but I don't know what this new name is. But it means pedophile. No, say pedophile. If you want to use a sentence, no, use the damn word that it means. Sorry about that. Gotta be more. The negative confessions should be clear and concise, not vague and just throwing stuff out there to see what stick. Redundant statements. That's not my 42 confessions that I would honor and respect. Simple as that. Okay, I can leave it there. I can stop right there. I hope you enjoy the lesson. In closing, right thinkers, may y'all let it be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I'll never know. Don't follow them 42 confessions of my because you sure will pass away. I'm out. I got to be back. I got things to do.